bumped into each other the other day, and I had Minnie with me, and Olivia's like, I have one of those. And here she is.
So she came to visit, and it's her first time on television, so she's very excited, and she's been very good.
Oh, Olivia, thank you so much for being here with us, because we all know that October is a very special month for you, because it is
Breast Cancer Month.
Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Yes.
And this just isn't for women. This is for men too, because it's happening to men too. But of course, it's more prevalent in women. But
and I'm so happy. I'm so happy that I'm still here, and I am a survivor of it. And I'm here to say to all women,
yes. And it's 11 years.
It's 11 years, and I realize I'm really lucky and I'm really fortunate. But I'm here to tell women that the earlier you detect breast cancer, you have a really, really good chance of surviving it. It's very survivable now, you know, and they have so many wonderful new therapies, and it's very promising.
It is. Now tell me about this.
I'm very excited about this. I was given the gift of being able to introduce this to women. It's called the Liv Kit, which has, you know, many meanings, and I'm very proud to be a part of it. And it's a way of women doing regular breast examinations and keeping track of their breasts in a very simple way. And this amazing thing, I'm going to show you something in a minute, but it magnifies any changes in your breast. You can feel it very easily. It magnifies it 10 times. It's not to replace mammograms or your regular clinical checkups, but
this is
it's
just
to
something
make
at
you,
home.
yeah, that you take with you, and it's a wonderful thing.
Don't you think, Olivia, 11 years ago, breast cancer wasn't so in the public eye as it is today? Don't you think it's come a long way in 11 years?
Well, I think there's been so much information and advances in therapies and everything, but I remember when I was first diagnosed, everyone was very frightened, because even 11 years ago, I guess people thought that if you had any form of cancer, and particularly breast cancer, that, you know, you weren't going to do so well. And I had a girlfriend who had it 6 months before I had it, and that was kind of helpful to me, because I had someone to talk to about what she'd gone through. But I came out with the fact that I had breast cancer. I was kind of forced to by the press, but in a way I think it was very healthy for me to talk about it and not to keep it a secret, because I think holding those things in is not healthy for you.
When you were diagnosed, Chloe was how old?
She was 7.
Oh, yes. That must have been, I don't know, to deal with a 7-year-old and you're diagnosed with breast cancer. Yeah,
that was scary, because she had just lost her best friend to cancer. One of my dearest friends, Nancy and Jim, lost their daughter, Colette, when she was 5 to cancer. So she knew the word, and to her,
it meant death.
It meant death. So we didn't tell her. We made a decision not to tell her. So while I was going through chemotherapy, I would send her to play dates on those days, or her dad would take her out for the day, and I'd just say I had the flu or something, and I got through it. And it was interesting. I got through the whole thing and I was fine. We went to Australia, and she went to a little school in the local area. And one of the kids came up to her, because it had been in the paper there, and said, "Oh, my mum says that your mum has cancer." Well, she came running home from school that day and said...
She must have been terrified.
She was furious with me, though. She was upset, and she said, "Why did..." I remember she said, she was a little girl, she said, "Mummy, why didn't you tell me, because I would have taken care of you."
And Chloe's now got her own recording deal. She just signed a deal, so congratulations to Chloe. Does she write her own stuff?
She's written all her own songs, and they're really good, and really...
proud.
I'm very proud of her.
All right, come on, show us how this works.
I have to show you this, because I'm really excited. This is the Liv Aid that comes in the Liv Kit, and it's a non-toxic substance inside this bag. It's been approved by the FDA, and it's very sturdy. And I just want you to do something now. This is regular table salt. Now just run your fingers over the salt with your fingers and feel that. Okay. Now we're going to put the aid on top, and then now run your fingers over it now. Can you feel how much bigger it feels?
It does. It feels...
It's magnified. It magnifies your touch 10 times. So if there's anything even minute under your skin, you'll feel it. It feels 10 times bigger.
It does.
And so that's amazing. And also because if it was over your, like if you put it over your hand, for instance, sometimes when you do an exam, your skin moves when you're moving your hands, but with this, your skin doesn't move underneath, only the aid does, so it's much easier to feel anything.
So you place this over your breast.
Place over your breast.
There.
Yes, and we have instructions in here. We have an information page. It tells you how to do it, and it comes in a little bag.
Where do you purchase this?
Well, it's going to be on, well, I've done an infomercial for it, and there's also a www.livkit.com.
And everybody here today, including the men, have a kit to take home with them. And if you don't go to OliviaNewtonJohn.com, go to SharonOsbourne.com for more information.